Good 9197 gamers. This is your boy Tyler9197 with your 9197, Black Wolf 9197 or 9197. Back with another video for you guys, and this time we're gonna talk about the PS5 controller because Sony don't want to show the freaking console for some reason. We don't know. But anyway, and before I start this video, guys, there's probably two things you guys need to know before I start this video. First thing first, I could truly say is that every time I feel like when I talk about anything with Sony in it, I just feel like I get that bad taste in my mouth. Because guys, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be 100% for real with y'all. I cannot stand the PlayStation community. I feel like y'all are like the most toxic people in gaming in general. Like, y'all so narrow-minded and y'all ride Sony so much that y'all would like basically worship Sony so much like they the greatest thing that ever created in the universe of the universe. And but y'all, it's like I mean, good. They make good products. I'm not gonna deny that, but at the same time, it's like, what is with y'all? Like, y'all is so toxic. It's like anything besides Sony, that's all y'all ever think about, and like y'all be so blinded for the fact that Sony only cares about the dollars. That's all they care about, your money. Like, dang. But no offense. And you guys probably thinking like, how you gonna bash us? But you talk about a Sony product because obviously, I mean, I have a PlayStation. I like Sony, but at the same time, I'm not like y'all. But it's not everybody. It's not everybody. Okay, like I said, I'm just talking mainly for the fanboys. I'm talking about for PlayStation, but still, a lot of y'all, I really can't stand it. Y'all just so toxic for no reason in the gaming community. Y'all like the worst beings in gaming community. And y'all, like I said, y'all ride Sony so much. Y'all worship them. Like they're like there's some gods or something. Y'all need Jesus. I mean, we all need Jesus, but y'all definitely need Jesus. Y'all got some issues. but no offense. Okay? Please don't leave the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, no offense. But anyway, let's go and really talk this start this video. So guys, one thing I would say, like, for the PS5 controller, I know you guys can see it right here. I actually kind of dig it. I really do. But it's like, but the thing about it at the same time when I look at it, it's like, I don't know. When I look at that PS5 controller, I just kind of get that feeling like it don't look like it's sturdy. Like, I mean, I know it got to be sturdy, but it just, I don't know. I just feel like because the way they got it, like, you know, not really how it's shaped, but just the way it looks, especially with the white cover and like for the skin and stuff, it just kind of like, I don't know. It feel like it's just fragile. Like that's the best. That's the best way I can say it. Or fragile. You guys know about that from Christmas Story, fragile. I mean, that's how it looks like. But still, like, it just look very fragile. It just feel like, and then like, I don't know, like, we gotta see more pictures, and then gotta see more like somebody actually holding it, this and that. Because it just, when I look at it, it's just, to me, it don't look at it really sturdy as much anyway. But I would give it, I would say the PS5 controller, I like it a lot more than the PS4 controller. And guys, one thing too, I would say with the PS4 controller, and I'm talking about just the base, because I know what I'm about to say, y'all guys are like, well, you know, just a scuff controller, this and that. But I'm mainly talking about the base controller when I say this. Like, guys, the base PS4 controller, I hate it with a passion, guys. Like, I cannot stand the PS4 controller. I really can't. Like, I honestly, I really hate it. Like, the main reason why I don't like it, it just, first of all, like, the way it feels in my hand, like, it just, I mean, like, it's not that I can't, like, I feel like I can't play no games on it. Like, of course, obviously, you know, I had to play games with this, but it just, the way the controller, I feel like the way the controller is made, because I feel like when you hold it, I feel like it just so crunched on my hand. Like, I kind of feel like I'm doing this, except for like, you know, like it's like relaxed in my hands playing controller. I feel like it's so like it's so stiff. Like it just, you know, like I have this grip on the controller like this. Like I'm about to strangle somebody or something like that. Like that. I mean, that's how I feel. But and then one thing I hate about it, the triggers in the back. I hate the triggers because it's so freaking sensitive, especially when you try to watch anything like say like Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, whatever, things like that. Sometimes I'll be trying to play something and I like say like I put it down and then that back part, you know how it be messing things. So I'll be like, oh man, like, but like I said, overall, I don't like. Even though I don't like this controller, I ain't gonna say like to me it's like it's non-playable. Like I can't play nothing with this controller. I mean, obviously, you know, I play some of the games, like it's fine, but for me, I'd probably say like the most problem I'd probably say playing with this controller is mainly probably like fighting games. Like that's the most I could say. But I mean, any else that I really don't like this controller. But I mean, it's not like I ain't gonna say like it's not playable, because I mean, if it was, I wouldn't use this controller. I would probably got something like this Skull controller or something like that. But at the same time, I'm not spending all that extra money on a freaking controller for the console. But for like base model, I hate this. I really hate it. Like, and then I don't know if it's just me, like personally, but I feel like the PS4 controller dies so freaking fast. That's one thing too I don't really like about it. Like it just dies fast. Like for at least for my controller. I don't know this like for everybody, but I feel like every time I charge this thing up and then you like play really anything, this thing be dying so fast. I'd be like, like y'all be like it's like really, like I don't know, like it may be just me, but still I just feel like y'all want to bash Xbox so much with the batteries, but at least with the batteries, they last longer. Just saying. But I mean, at the same time, I could be wrong. Like maybe it's just my controller. Like I don't know, but that's how I really feel about it. but I mean, but granted, I do understand, because I mean, like it's more easier just to have like a USB-C port than having the controller with batteries. But you gotta give Xbox at least some credit, at least a bit, guys, as far as like they want to be more convenient. Okay, they want to be convenient, but at the same time, I do understand it's like that's about the batteries. Like really, not everybody want to carry batteries, but I mean, you could get rechargeable batteries, but still, like at the same time, I can understand what your argument with that, because it's like Xbox, like come on now, have a USB, make it be simple. But still, like I feel like they try to be more pro consumer, so they try to give people options. But alright, okay, but yeah, besides that, like I said, I don't like the PS4 controller, but like compared to something like the Xbox controller, like what I like about the Xbox controller, because with the Xbox, like I feel like it's like the feel of the Xbox feel good on my hands. And then I like to have the analog stick. I forgot to say that for the PS4 controller. Like the analog sticks, how the way they're separate. I just like how like it feels. Overall, it feels like I feel like the way, and then like the triggers on like the controller stuff just feel real nice and good. This and that. And like I said, overall, I just I like the feel of an Xbox controller way more than the PlayStation. And I feel like when I play most games with most games on the Xbox controller, it's it's good. Like I said, but besides that point, I mean, you guys know what Xbox currently, like I said, because you gotta remember, guys, the Series X is a whole new console, so don't bash the new console that haven't came out yet to defend itself. But like I said, currently they don't really have much exclusives compared to PlayStation, so obviously that's why I'm playing a lot more games on PlayStation. And then if you watch my channel, the Switch, because they got the games. But yeah, besides that, but besides that, like with the PS5 controller, like I said, like the way it looks, like I said, it definitely feels futuristic. Like that's why I kind of do like the design a little bit, because it make it feel like it feels new. It doesn't feel like a futuristic thing. But one thing I would definitely say about it is that like it's just like how it's really gonna hold up. Like I said, to me it do look fragile. It definitely just like, and then the way they got like the way the panels, like the way they have like how they had the D-pad and stuff like that. I feel like it looks like, you know, it looked clean, like overall design looked clean, but I feel like how well is it gonna hold up as far like gaming for a very long time? That's how I kind of feel like when I look at it. It's like, is it really gonna hold up a lot? I mean, it should. I mean, like that. I mean, I feel like it should, but every time I look at it, I just feel like how much is gonna hold up. And plus, like I said, I like the shape of it because it reminds me like an Xbox One controller. But the way I look at a PS5, the way I look at it, it's like it's kind of a mix with like how the you guys can see the Wii Pro controller, how that looks, and then mix it with the Xbox One controller. Bam! I feel like you get the PS5. Like that's why I kind of feel like they kind of got like the shape of something like an Xbox, but also like you see how the clear reflective plastic for the Wii Pro controller, and then you know with the analog stick. Like that's kind of how I feel like when I see the PS5 controller. Like that's why I kind of feel like I get it. I get that vibe from it, like right there. But besides that, like I feel like it's okay. But main thing, my problem is with Sony is like, why the heck they take a long time to show the console? Like Xbox show everything from the Series X. They show everything for the Series X. So why PlayStation? Why you taking this long? Show like I feel like in my opinion, the console might be ugly, guys. Like the design probably looks ugly. Like I think that's why Sony don't want to show us this console because it's ugly. But I mean, my thing is like, Sony, we don't care how the console looks as long as you got the games. That's about it. Like, you know, that's just true. That's like any console. It's like, even though the Series S is stronger, but we don't know really what the games they have besides a very few minimum of what like the Series X gonna have. Like we know we're gonna have Halo. Then they got that one game called Grounded. Like they kind of like the Ants type game, whatever. And then like was it like Everwild, etc. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like a few, but at least we know what they kind of got. More so than Sony. Like, we don't even know what Sony launch title going to be. So, you know, things like that. It's like Sony, like, stop wasting people's time. Hurry up and show us a freaking console. We just want to know how it looks like. We know how Xbox look like. We want to see that. Just saying. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. And like I said, if you're a PS4 fan, like, I mean, of course, like, if you're a PS fan, please don't take no offense, guys. But like I said in the beginning of the video, like, please don't take no offense. Thank you for, like, you took your time to watch this video and hear me out. Like, thank you. But like I said, don't take no offense. Like, to me, I'm just like, with gaming, I like all the consoles. So I try to be like, to me, I like to be fair. I don't like to feel like, because, like, yes, I ain't gonna lie, Sony has the better exclusives this current generation, more so than Xbox. I don't want to include Switch because I mean, like, I love the Switch, but the Switch is kind of its own thing. I don't put it in the same category with like PlayStation and Xbox. I feel like Xbox and PlayStation are like they're the main. You know, they're the main titans fighting, but Switch is like, hey, y'all want to play our games? Cool. Like, you know, they're doing their own thing. That's what I like about Nintendo more than the regular consoles, because I feel like they ain't really competing. They just put out good games and it's Nintendo. But yeah, but like when you put them two together, I just like to be fair because, like, yeah, Sony may have better games this generation, but I'm not gonna bash Xbox like it's a horrible console. Unless if it was a horrible console, then I would bash it, but it's not. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just like being really fair. But like I said, don't take no offense. It's mainly for the fanboys, what I was talking about in the beginning. Like I said, don't take no offense. But anyway, guys, please go ahead, hit the like, follow, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and follow me on my social media outlets, and hit the bell to get notification of my next video. Alright, guys, I love y'all. Peace. 9197 out.